activity, do make sure y'all hit that like, share, that subscribe button. Let's get this energy cleansed, okay? So welcome in, fire signs. I'm not going to try to keep y'all too long, okay? Spirit to spirit messages, we get into it. So be ready to get into your elemental energy when you arrive on the channel. We ask that you stay put for the whole message, okay? If it's not resonating, okay, please do leave. But we ask that you stay put if the energy is definitely resonating with you. We welcome you all in. As we do, we ask for your energy, your spirit to be elevated, because when people try to attack you, Joel, for what? They already seem to be okay, right? They already seem to have everything, okay? They already standing out in their own way or whatever this is, and they're attacking you, they're attacking me for our views, our privileges in the spiritual realm, those blessings that's always coming because they're always flowing towards you. Give me 1 second. I'm working on this, and as I work on this, I'm going to work on my earpiece. It went out. It's weird. Okay, sometimes it happens. So I'm gonna try to link up so you can hear me better. Okay, I didn't quite hear it say connected, and that's why it's not on. Okay, so let's get started. Spirit guides and ancestors, as we enter into this room. Oh my God. Okay, so I don't know. Somebody gonna be. They're talking about somebody being toe up about a marriage, about a proposal, some shit you still don't know about. Fire sign Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I don't think fire is concerned about nobody else's situation, honey. I don't think so. Not right about it now. Okay, people are really like minding their business, sweethearts. Okay, so whatever the karmics think we're thinking about is only in their little worlds, it's only in their fictitious minds where it's always at. Okay, so earlier before I got on, there was something about an occupation that kind of was like, okay, I'm gonna use that. I don't know who I'm gonna use it for, spirit, but we're gonna get into it. Okay, so welcome, 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 welcome here. We're gonna get whatever's coming out from spirit. Yeah, this is really something that's bothering these people when cards fall. It's not a whole bunch of them. Let's say, okay, but it's enough. So it's all of a sudden out of the blue, okay? Some type of sudden increase. That's what that is, okay? So you're going to get a boost or something that's going to help you, okay, coming through here. Uh, Somebody loves your eyes. Somebody likes to see you. Somebody likes to see your beautiful smile, your beautiful energy. We ask the spirit guides and the ancestors to guide us into this reading as we go into these reads and these messages. We ask for you to be guided in a high vibration, okay, with a high vibration. No matter how gloomy or cloudy it is in your skies right now, remember, it's all about what's in your eyes, okay? So I'm telling y'all, the vibrations from Valentine's Day has not ended, honey. Y'all are still making connections out here, and we're gonna try our best to help you connect, okay? For real. So we do have a player here. Be careful, okay? Because that was on the flow too. Someone just picked up, but I was picking out cards. But there could be a player. Beware. This person showboats. They slick talker. Temptation. They are tempted. They're always tempting you, okay, with something they're doing, okay, a little bit too much, a little bit too late. Some karmic cousin is out of time, okay. Whoever this person is, they may look good or whatever, but this is a karmic cousin who could be trying to tease, tantalize a person that desires and wants you, okay? And they're out of time with some type of spell or ritual or voodoo. I got karmic cousin, like, yeah, something backfired on them. And the card was in return to sender energy, okay? So something about them being out of time, too little, too late, okay, for something. Something is out, okay? Somebody's out of time or something's too late. And people are already like shutting down on them, or it's something weird, or this is what somebody wanted to happen, for something like this. Sound like a collapse, right? So these countries that do these spells and stuff, different countries be fighting with each other in the spiritual realm, y'all. They'll throw spells at each other's countries and stuff. It's dark groups they don't tell you that, but yeah, they weird as hell. We go through a lot here as innocent people with the different vibrations of whatever energy is being attacked. Okay, usually it's low vibrational energies, which is why they don't want us to fight back, and y'all being in a high vibration and keeping hope alive. Okay, so Mr. Reverend Jesse Jackson Spirit will never be forgotten. We will always love you, my dear. Always, okay, have a place for those who was raised in the 80s and had these trailblazers in their life. You know what I'm saying? Moving through the energy. His family was big. That man had plenty of children, okay? For sure. He was one of those positive people who just would not stop, okay? He did not, and I'm sure he left here peaceful as ever, okay? So praise God, because angels are ascending and they're becoming our ancestors in the spiritual realm, and they get to start fighting off of whatever this evil is here in the 3D. That's what y'all don't understand. That's why people don't. They be happy about they don't be. They be mad because like they don't be mad, but they be sad because the person is gone in the flesh and is a better, you know, it's a stronger force when it's here, it's vibrant, and it can use its fleshly movement in the 3D to help us. But what people don't understand is there's a transitional phase, and they go to help in the spiritual. If you believe in God, you should believe in this transformation of these people becoming your ancestors and backing us up in the spiritual realm, away from all the little Grammy nominations and all those who were doing this ritual. Wow, CeeLo and his children. Oh, should have known. Ain't they all hooked up with Erica Badu? Okay, for real, for real. And that little Baduism thingy, you know. I don't know. I keep hearing botulism. Okay, so I don't know. There could be an air sign or somebody who's in reverse child trying to be all connected to somebody they probably was never seeing ever. Like they had a whole dude or something with dreads. Their aspirations and dreams was to be a cop, or somebody aspirations and dreams was to be a trooper. I'm getting air in reverse, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or I'm really just getting air sign, period. Okay, but uh they don't have to be in reverse for you, but somebody is out of time. It could be a karmic cousin, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, okay? Um when it comes to you, and this Gemini is hanging out here heavy on this channel, okay? But like we said, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, SRT, first, last, middle, and or nicknames, okay? So this could be a person who, wow. At the bottom of the deck, I got ain't SHIT. Okay, they ain't about it. Okay, whoever these people are, they're not about much outside of what they speak. They help the wrong people. Yeah, they're real easy or something. Okay, so this real easy cousin could be, I don't know, one of those people. They're not like you. Chosen are people who goes through rough situations and make do in those situations and stay righteous through the fight or whatever these situations are. God have chose you to be in a specific place, area with a specific group or what have you, and try to show them the way or show them the light or how to change things in your life without having much to go on. Okay. I ran into a lot of these people. I was glad that they were accompanied with or associated with religion that wasn't doing those things that most are maybe going through or happen to get paid for. This is a love message from your person, or something here in the universe could be pushing somebody away. So it says the universe is fighting for our souls to be together. All the signs you have been noticing are not coincidence. So as you get stronger in the energy in this bond with this person, okay, this witch is working there this narcissist, okay, this an opportunist, whoever this person is. So it says you have a, you have like self values, or you value yourself and you have boundaries. So it's like seven of wands, not easily, controlled or whatever that is. um and somebody painted you and labeled you as difficult. So this person chose to go with some family member or some friend of the family or something else, right? So thank you all, those who are donating. Thank you so much. Okay. I'm not trying to hear that, y'all. That commercial is funny though. I can watch it over again and again. So it's some type of Gemini Libra Aquarius energy here. Something about you being some type of key. You got the key to knowledge. Somebody trying to keep somebody quiet about something. Like these groups are out here, child. Thank y'all so much for those donations to the channel. We really appreciate it. This right here, Leo, health is wealth, but healthy relationships is what's this is basically what that says. Healthy relationships, and something about you having the keys to that. Okay, somebody can't top this, whatever this is. Thank you so much. Here I can't see y'all who donated, but y'all know I take out that time before I get off of here. But thank you so much, thank you so much for those donations to the channel. We send back love and light to you. I can't see who you are, and we definitely wish that for you 100-fold times 1,000 here on the channel. So somebody narcissist. This narcissist want to keep their secrets so quiet, so quiet. I don't know if this is a cop or because state trooper is out here. It's looking like some law official or something who wants the attention. They could have air sign placements. They don't have to be a Gemini Libra Aquarius, or it could be about a Gemini Libra Aquarius. Okay, somebody's little obsession, something that you can tell, or something that's being told, or something that's being seen. This is a lot, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. So bear with me as I get through it as quickly as possible. But the reels is being revealed over here on the channel this morning. So Grand Rise, a good morning. I feel whoa. Some of you, that's what I'm saying about y'all gifts. And some of y'all, this says marvelous. Okay. So somebody don't want a person to see this about you, about your character, about your energy. Somebody is obsessed with you. Okay, and they have something to say, honey, but they are really jittery when it comes to you. I don't know how this energy has went, or if you ever touched this individual, but this person really wants to be next to you. It's like they have this, I want to be with them, be near them, but their energy is so much for me to contain. Like, I don't know. Somebody is so nervous and jittery. I'm not playing. I got Knight of Wands energy because of you being so free spirited, okay, charming, very cute, or this person is. Somebody could be, um, oh, this is wine energy. This younger energy packs a big boat, okay, or should I say a big eggplant? Okay, I'm not sure. It's gonna be real passionate. Okay, just know that. Okay, whoever this person is that's coming in, the energy is coming in high vibrational. We ask the spirit guides, the ancestors, the Most High, to cover us all from all type of attacks that happens on the screen. We send it back in the name of Yeshua. We send it back in the name of Jesus. If you don't agree with me, then I don't know why you're pulling from the energy. We call back our power from those who are trying to steal from the positive energy that we project and put out here for others to have to be in. Do not come like a demon trying to steal and drain. Understand that spirit guides and ancestors will retain you and place you under spiritual judgment, therefore placing you under arrest. Okay, so somebody's being arrested here for bothering your energy here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody could be very sorry. It's because you're breaking some type of, yeah, you're breaking some type of karmic debt, some type of karmic energetic curses. These people are pushing energetic, that's just a blank one. But somebody is really sorry that they got with it or teamed up with or just decided to push or put or feel this energetic vibrations or push this energy out towards you, maybe through some type of practitioner or something, some tarot card reader, maybe this YouTuber stuff is really being shut down because of this little scam that people was paying into. It was a ring of them. It was like somebody in YouTube was knew somebody like in each state. These people was taking in orders who to shut down, and they would pay more money to have their views be seen. It was like some type of loophole that people was using. Now you know when black people get in on it, that's when it's usually gonna go down. Okay, it's too many of them, they breaking through, and the other readers aren't getting as much views as them. The other readers, this could be just different nationalities. Just I'm being real, and a certain amount of group of people were seeing more than others, and these people were jealous because that group was seeing more, or people was watching them more, or found their material more interesting. And it was like it didn't matter what the color was, but these people were getting mad, and they are praying, like I paid, I got all this money in my background, I done jazzed up my whole little you know what I'm saying? And these people coming on with their words or whatever, and they pulling everybody in. Well, you got to remember, from my time in my era, we listened to word. We were when the movie Malcolm X was made, we were a part of that. So you got to remember how our mindsets was being geared at that time. You feel me? And positive, energetic, high vibrational energies was pushing us. Teachers, people in the neighborhoods that was breaking away from disease and disease, spiritual filled ways. Like we got to do again. And it's like, why we got to keep repeating it? We trying to tell the generations to stop repeating the same sins. The Bible tell you come out of sin and you win. It's in the Bible. It's in the Bible. They doing all type of rituals on the Grammys, and Kendrick Lamar is the next torch carrier. They was trying to say that he wasn't really of the light in the Bible either, which every time somebody say something about those torch carriers, down the line they wind up being true, and you start seeing like the real outcome of what they really in the industry to do. Okay, make they money. They don't care about what they they don't care about the ritual. They really don't. They just care to be able to project in front of people's face what their art. They put it out there as art, but it's really a ritual. And Nicki Minaj did put it out there. Kudos up. I don't care how people feel about Nicki. She is exposing stuff that they're doing, but she's on. I mean, who you want to tell it though? Somebody in it got to. They're sent in to do that. You don't understand. Like when people go in, you call them snitches, whatever, sirens, I don't care, whistleblowers. That's what they are sent in there to do. Like Epstein came over here to exploit you. All of the cannibalists, all of those who have those little PDF files, you know what I'm saying, and whatever else going on floating around, they don't want to be known, seen, or whatever. I don't know why y'all energy keep coming up in political either. Somebody in a high situation or a high seat, okay? Some high authoritative person got to be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? Got to be. Because or this is somebody who's taking their position out of, out of order. They out of order, okay? And I'm hearing like judges, courts, clerks, and, you know, cops and stuff like that, state troopers even out here. And I'm like, dang, we done got so personal as to go to the state. I ain't saying nothing about the little city people, but they trying to build that up here. I will hope. I will hope, because we got to keep it alive around here. Okay, so keep hope alive. It's like when they see black people taking a turn for the right, you feel me, and we start to push back and win seats in courtrooms, and we're predominantly this color, they start doing what they're doing right now to try to dismantle that and tear down what we built up. We tell y'all this all the time. They do. Okay, so be careful with your votes. Don't take it. I know that lady won. I knew Kamala won when she stepped out on the platform and said, "I'm running for president." For one, not wasn't she only considered minority, but she was a woman. At that point, women rule this place. Most of the men are locked up, dead, or in jail, or they're some kind of way, not maybe in their right mind either, in any kind of way to even care about voting. We don't know where they at, right? Mentally, physically, or spiritually, we have no idea. So To go back to the energy, you reached inside, grabbed my soul, set my heart on fire, and start singing in unison. The skies and the stars seem to align together with this person, okay? And it got all the brighter when you came in or stepped in the room, or since they seen you or touched you or whatever this is. Okay, so somebody could have been like out of contact with you for some time and maybe ran across by strolling, scrolling online or something like that, or maybe through the neighborhood they saw you driving or rolling. This is somebody who wants to be more than friends. Okay, so somebody wants to be more than friends. Maybe they're so upset that they cost themselves so much. Maybe they were hearing you. Maybe you're voicing something and putting some out there, some type of content here, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You could be one or dealing with one or have it in your placements. I don't know. Making it rain, focusing on your money and getting to it. Somebody's upset because you keep seeing it come through. Whatever this is, somebody needs you to be off of that. Somebody did some throwing like stuff at your house. Okay. Yeah. They've been trying to throw stuff at people. How That's why I've been getting that. People are like pulling up and trying to do this love. I don't even know what it's called. I could care less. But you are emotionally tapped. You're tapped Zen if you're on this channel. And we pray over here to win, my baby. And I feel like we keep channeling the right energy to come in and win. And we show up doing this, okay, again and again. And we're undefeated and undisputed, okay? Like somebody just thought that they could just start up or become your rivalry by doing whatever or having some type of attitude or saying something to you in a nasty way or pulling you into litigations, trying to put, courthouse vibrations on you because that's what's going on with them. They're in some type of bind or type of problem or something. And they're trying to say that it's all because of you. Okay. So I have let me go. You deserve all the good things in this world. And right now, I am not in a space to give you the type of connection you deserve. Live your life and let me go. Okay. So this could have been some past energy with a person. Who is maybe seeing you too along with this new person energy that's out here. Okay, because I feel like new person energy is here, yes, and you don't really care about that. It's like you're unbothered about whoever that past person is soaking in the energy, because this is what you feel. You're feeling the vibrations highly from this person who you make nervous, and you make them nervous because even just to think about you here collective, this person gets nervous just to think about saying something to you, to be in your presence or to be around you is truly a blessing, or it feels like they've been touched by something that could be ascended from heaven. Earth angels definitely live amongst us. Okay. I'm not saying we all are. Some of us are earth angels, some of us are chosen, some of us are this, some of us that. It's not like you all of this and all, you can't. I'm just saying you're either this or that. You can get with it too if you like. So, or beat it with a bat. I'm not sure what you want to do with that, but I'm not sure what to say or how to act around you because of the nervousness that you give this person. It's like it sends chills up and down their spine. Okay, so that's what I'm feeling. But that could just be because of your transformation. Okay, somebody has had a transformation here. A deaf scorpionic energy is checking in, okay, into the vibrations. And that's what I'm getting. Okay, what is this? Five of Swords then came out here. Okay, so whoever this person is, they could be living in some type of regrets, but it's Five of Swords in reverse. Okay, and I'm just saying, like, they could be living in some type of regret because they may have charged at you, whoever this that past person energy. It's like they're moving away from like thoughts of harming you or taking you out of here. They're realizing something that's really happening in the world. Like when people wake up, they see what's really happening. Okay. So yeah, it's a little gloomy out today. I think it's raining, and it's not really bad when it comes to, I guess, the heat, but it's a little chilly to me still here. Okay. I do have King of Wands out here, a visionary, entrepreneur, big picture, a leader. overcoming challenges, like somebody who's career focused, or focused on what it is that they want to do in life. I have the Six of Cups, and okay, so maybe this person saw you with somebody. I don't know how long ago this was. This is past, present, future energy. This could have been recent, or past, present, and future energy could be. So that lets me know that those bayleaf rituals are working. Okay, that's a great idea to use that parchment, but I still love my bayleaves. Okay, I'm not gonna stop doing those. But just remember, be creative when it comes to your ideas. I try to be, okay? So I ask God to open up my understanding of my gifts, my talent. I focus on me. I shine the light on my gifts, my talent, on what I can come up with, how I generate things, how things come in for me. And I try to express that as comfortably as I can, authentically, so you can see that it's just as easy as one, two, three when it comes to accessing you. Okay, and I feel that when it comes to accessing me, like it just should be as easy as one, two, three to come up with those ideas. So like those creative blocks come because something may have taken your attention away from it. Okay, so I got Six of Cups. Okay, this is like a new relationship. I feel like this is a new beginning. Okay, this could be somebody who has been crushing on you for some time. Maybe they feel like they never had the time or the place. It was just never, something was never right. Okay, and maybe they're feeling that now. But again, like these people who out here worried about some dude that I used to be with, girl, you might go choke on yourself, because I don't even know I don't even know them. I don't even know them. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been so many years, I could care less. Like, I don't know what that is. It's like I come on here and I express through many energies that I have, had encounters with. And I've been praying for those people, you feel me, to have great encounters such as I did with them, and pray that they find the right person in life. So why would I be jealous or mad to hear that one of them moved on, when that's absolutely what I'm praying for them? So some bitches are idiots. I tell you, be careful of the bitch you choose, okay? I'm just gonna say that, because some of them can be a bitch, but they ain't bitchy in a good way. You know what I'm saying? She ain't bitching about something good. Okay. I do have Queens of Chalice. That's the Queen of Cups. Okay. This was kind of presenting itself in reverse to, I think, certain things that this person is not doing. Somebody might have came up against you, but I do have a Queen of Cups. Something about you being emotionally balanced, emotionally open, tapped in. Okay, when it comes to your energy and sharing with others, or just being this light, this tender, um, caring. Okay, and maybe somebody who is very receptive to others. Okay, so be careful though. There's somebody out here petty. Then I tell you that this petty Betty ass crew out here is playing. Okay, Penny ain't that pretty. Okay, and Betty is very petty. These people are petty, jealous, and envious that watch you could be here every Leo Sagittarius, and these people are trying to do something like cause problems, scams, and something online. Like they thought something was gonna happen. Okay, for them. But all that's about to happen to these people or for them. I got Four of Cups, okay, and they're in the Five of Pentacles. It's something about these people being in a low vibration. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energies coming out here. They will play the victim and then say something about you, okay, like they did it first, or they'll play the victim in any situation and say that you hurt them, you're the reason why things are falling apart. Like things could absolutely be going good for these people, and then when it's falling apart or going bad, they're saying that you're doing it. I don't know, so I have no idea. Somebody didn't realize this and was like, this person ain't been around you, this person don't got nothing to do with it. Now all of a sudden you ain't got no support. I don't have anybody. Why you feel like you need somebody? Don't you got God Himself? And that's where it comes in at. That's where the real truth shows in people, how they get through things. Okay. Spirit guides and ancestors said these people didn't want you to be able to get through anything. Okay. I'm serious. Sweet guys and ancestors, give me strength here to pull these messages and give me strength here in the spiritual realm to fight off the demons, the ear hustlers, the backbiters, and all the demonic possessive energies that want to take on narcissistically in the energy and have everything for themselves. So, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, we ask that your reading be protected as we go in these connected energies. We ask that we definitely join in positive vibrations, and the higher the vibrations, the better off the protection and the vibrations of the reads. Okay, so we're going to ask spirit guides and ancestors give us clear and concise and precise messages. Okay, definitely something about a Knight of Swords energy here. That's talking, that's ambition, that's somebody moving, taking action, things is happening. Spirit guides and ancestors, as we go off into these reads, we ask for this protection in Yeshua's name. We do give thanks and praise to Yahweh, Allah. Please have your way. Selah and Amen. Okay. So at the bottom of the deck, protection. We ask for it. It's there. He's watching. He's willing. He's waiting. He's waiting. I'm talking about God. He's watching. He's willing. He want them to because he waiting. You understand? You see how that could be determined? It changes. Every time they make a move, he makes a different one. He grabbing them by their ankles and their necks. And he might be breaking them. So somebody could have recently broke a body part. Somebody could have hurt themselves, some type of finger or ankle. Somebody that bumped into the wall, bumped their head, skin, some type of fell down, hurt themselves. I'm talking about somebody who could walk with some crutches. Somebody could be on them. Yeah, somebody definitely did themselves in by lying. Lying. Oh, this person heard me say that. What? You listen to this person the whole time. Somebody could be stealing for your creative content. They could be listening to you. They pay no damn attention to these people. These people know they going to hell. They already there. They still pretending and faking though. Like the angels ain't watching or something. And justice is being served to this fake ass group. I can't make it up. I didn't even know that was listening. This justice is being served to these people. They don't even see it though. Like it's happening right before they damn eyes. It's then fell apart for them. Not some shit that's in the spiritual realm happening. Some stuff that's in the 3D. Okay. And they're trying to hide it. Me, it is nothing to hide. Mostly ain't nothing nobody's business, but I have nothing to hide. You feel me? It's really nothing to hide for real. And that's the problem with these people, these narcissists. They have everything to hide and they still trying to hide behind their lies. And it's not working when it comes to you. So spirit is sending it back. I'm telling y'all. So, 10 of Cups. Okay, something about your happiness, feeling whole, having a new beginning, moving forth in life and getting this recognition from your peers or something of that nature. But I feel like y'all could be getting justice in a courthouse, a courtroom, or something about being behind the wheel. Okay, so whatever this is, if you have your proof or there's proof on a camera or there's some type of person not gonna show up or something gonna get dropped for some technicality or just somebody made up something. So I got somebody wanting to take a leap of faith towards you. Okay. With this 10 of cups out here, because somebody stopped listening to this group. Okay, this could have been some type of cop, state trooper, or somebody really big in that legal field. Okay, could have their eye on you. This person could be highly attracted to you, and it's people who know who trying to tear down your foundation and your situation so that you won't get to this person or this person won't come to you or won't see you as somebody that they want. Okay, it's some weird ass group of people who like, yeah, she's a or he's a this. You ain't doing nothing. You probably don't even know these people that's trying to come towards you, and these people crazy. You knew them, you know her, and then you know how some men be like, yeah. They was my secret little stash stuff, but they lie and they not knowing that this trick is doing spell work corners. You feel me? Collective that type of stuff be happening. They're just playing and being sarcastic about you, but then they start seeing little stuff happening and this person could be saying it the whole time. That's why that B gonna do this. That's why that B gonna do that. That's why this gonna happen and that gonna happen. And then they're looking at you to see like they might have seen you go through some little tower here recently. Okay, so they're starting to look at this person like for real. So I think this person is starting to pray for you. If this is my person, stop the attacks. That's all you got to ask God. If this is my person, stop the attacks and start the uniting of these couples. Because I feel like love is about to take over whoever this is. They're going through a tower because of an attack that she sent out to you, and he felt it in the vibration. It might have made him sick. It can do that. So you attacking somebody's. You listen. These weird ass wives and husbands y'all get. She's attacking this person's bloodline. You feel me? Like she could be attacking his children, and it could be making him sick. Okay, so I don't know. It's somebody who tried to attack a dude all the way around. They sitting in regret though. Whoever this is, they wanted your ass sitting in regret. That group of people, that little Five of Wands group, I don't know who this is, or they're in the Five of Wands here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, because you don't want to be bothered with them or whatever. You unbothered, period, by them. Whatever this is, this could have been. I don't know who this group of people is. Do we have the Six of Cups out here earlier in the day? Okay, something could be family for some of y'all, a jealous petty ass group of people, friend group, or somebody else, family members. Somebody had to separate or just like get away from somebody's family members, okay, to just really appreciate you for who you are and what you are doing. So some people might have had to get away from their own family members, their own children, grown ass children or something for some of you, okay? Just to see like this my life. I like this person and I like where they're heading and where they're going. And they're being accepted by a lot of people and I see why. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand why I gotta be on the sideline and not liking them too because of this certain group of people who don't like them, but most of the world is liking you. You feel me? Something about you being world renowned or something could be about to come around in your world for real. I feel like this is destiny. Okay. Something could be destined favoring you on that wheel. You feel me? That Libra justice energy is out here too, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And the Nine of Pentacles came out before that. You are reaping good dharma. And these people want you to be under some type of karmic ass energy to try to transfer some type of tower. So they got some little money off a little business and they thought that they could just throw spell work at you and try to pull on your energy because of some distorted ass view that they have about themselves. That I don't know, somebody told they self something about you and they've been on it ever since, child. Okay, whatever this is, and they wouldn't stop until they had like a group or coven or something ganged up behind them trying to help attack you and stuff like this, right? Telling you that that Queen of Cups is double energy, dog. That could be the person that's in this Nine of Swords, but Queen of Cups came out before. It could be something about how emotionally balanced and how emotionally unbothered you are with this bitch. You don't care. Okay. I don't think this person gets it. Okay. We don't care. It's double energy. That's narcissistic energy, my dear. Okay. Toxicity. We negate that. We send it back to the pits. Okay. Off with their heads. Okay. We know that I don't even want to say the demon's name, but this person definitely asked for John the Baptist's head on a platter. Okay. So to the pits with you. This could be about John the Baptist's wife, okay, in the 3D. He isn't here, but she is because she's part of some type of demonic realm. So she's here doing a ritual, trying to, like, they use these different spells and rituals of these old demonic worshippers, the satanic groups. Like, isn't him Canaan's father, hence break off Canaanites, compared to Epstein, cannibalists? What all didn't they do in that defiled ass land? Think about it. The Canaanites wasn't no joke, bro. They was doing everything. Okay, I mean everything. Okay, they was horrible. Okay, so I'm trying to tell y'all this type of energy is about to be dispersed, destroyed, done away with. Nobody's trying to live amongst this weird stuff, scaring children, hearing children screaming and crying and yelling, bloodshed. And what is wrong with you people? But the industry is a well ran demonic machine that they've been running for a while. Okay. So, how do you shut that down if they're replacing one stone after another? Okay. Jay Z, Diddy, and them, they didn't phased out. Their time is up. That's what's really going on. Old is out, out with the old. And if he go, Beyonce tried to stay relevant, but not if you in them files, right? It's crazy, but it's happening. and we're all tied to it in some kind of way. Either we're watching it, our energy is fixated on them, you know what I'm saying, because of how we feel about them. You don't understand, your energy gonna go down when they go down too. You understand what I'm saying? So you got to detach and cut off from it. You don't understand. Some people don't. I've been trying to get people to just hear the truth, like hear what's being said and hear how you feel. How you feel since that ritual. Do you feel like you elevated up in some kind of way? Or is the sky still gloomy around you and you still feel that gloomy ass mist coming and creeping the point? I don't feel none of that. I send all that shit back and I see the sun and I see the clouds and I see what they do. It's called precipitation. It must rain. Things has to grow. Spring is about to spring out. So that means we're getting new grass, new trees, a new foundation. You understand? It's a rebirth. So that's what's really happening. So they tried to do their ritual before spring, which is rebirth of earth. So when it rebirths or they rebirth whatever they trying to bring, then nobody listening to that. Get that shit out here. They come and they slide up in our springs and summers and falls, and they come and stalk us at the clubs, the bars, and wherever your ass ain't supposed to be. You're supposed to be somewhere with one person, maybe somewhere both of y'all can hang out, okay, but y'all there to protect each other, because this is how you're gonna have to start thinking around vampires. It ain't the freaks that come out at night, it's the damn vampires. They come out, okay? Then they feast on this. Y'all thought this was a joke. I'm sad. I'm sad because when I first got on here, I was saying all type of stuff like, "Yeah, I remember when I was a kid, and I would see them throw all these bodies on the." I was really small, and I used to just because we was walking all the time, and it was somewhere they was just throwing bodies on the truck. I don't know where they was going with them or how they all just where they was collecting them or why they was being collected or what was happening, but that's what was happening. I seen that with my own too, walking with a family member a long time ago. Okay, so whoever this was had to be one of my close family members because they started going through alleys. But my mama, she didn't really let us go with people like that. But if she was drinking, yeah, we wind up with anybody for real, dog. It was like we was in either in the house, but if we was out like at her friend's house, her attention wasn't on us. She totally lost parental control under the influence. Okay, like I can remember that. And when she got shot, I just was like, well, I'm glad she here, is still here, but I see how that happened. Because my mama used to be getting wild, dog. Like, I don't mean like wild dancing on the table, but I mean she used to get violent to a certain degree. If it was calm around her, she would keep laughing and being calm. And she liked it when it was like that in the room. But if it started getting argumentative, she wouldn't back down, thinking she was stronger than everybody in the room or something like that because of that little beer wine she had, whatever that was in her system. Because she ain't doing no drugs. I ain't never seen a lady. I would tell it. I never seen her do it. It was always some beer. She couldn't even take that either because she did it off and on. It wasn't something like she did all the time, but when she done it, she binged, and that's what would get her to massively drunk. Malt liquor will tear you up, especially back then. That shit was pure like Billy D, but that's what she was drinking. That Coke 45 ain't no joke, even now today for some people. So I got Libra energy air again out here. It's what I'm looking at for some reason. This is the layout. So I don't know if this King of Pentacles is a Capricorn that want to come and work with you, Empress, but that's what I'm seeing. He's seeing something just about you, okay? Something about your ways, something about your way of being, something about your teaching, something about the way you present something, articulate something, show up in something, design something, do something, be something, okay? Cook something. I don't know what you cooking up. Okay, I want some. Send me a picture of a plate. Okay, I don't eat everybody cooking though, but it look good. I'm sure it smells good. And I'm sure it's definitely good to you and your families. Okay, I'm just being real, child. You already know we was taught the right way. Don't eat everybody food. You know what I'm saying? That means what they telling you too, because words are food salads or words are food too. Okay, we're definitely receiving that, so we're eating that. Okay, we're retaining it. It's something that we partook of. We took it in. I got the Page of Wands here. Something about somebody is trying to have you blocked or trying to block you, or somebody tried to block you out. Somebody here who came in encounter with you, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, they can't. They can't. Okay. It's like these people can't, or this person can't stop moving towards you. Somebody is preparing to do so. Well, there could be a boss figure here who's preparing to come towards you and make you some type of offer. Okay, so there could have been a hostile takeover at one point, some type of underground loop on YouTube. See how it went down yesterday? I feel like something was switched over a frequency. I have no idea what happened, but I feel like something was. Um, it's gonna be exploited about what's been going on YouTube. If y'all been having problems with y'all finances, y'all views, y'all money, stuff like that. Okay, um, something being like expensive. You feel me? And it shouldn't be, but it is. Something is about to change. There's big changes that's about to come. So satisfy your bills or whatever this is, because you're gonna be one of the first ones to take off when they put you on that. Take that. They're gonna take that third training wheel. They're gonna take that wheel off. Okay, y'all coming out y'all training wheels. That sound like ascension. Okay, so something new is being presented to you. It's something about you taking off. You're dropping something heavy, okay, but you're taking off in something. I don't know if this is education, okay. You could be involved in sports or something like that, and something's taking off, a career, or something's taking off with school. Maybe you got accepted in something, okay. I'm hearing alumni. Could be getting some type of lettering or something saying you've been accepted as a pledge, or you signed up. It could be a job too, could be an offer, but I'm hearing you've been accepted to something. Um, this is a different type of group. This is a different type of genre. I keep hearing music too for some of y'all. It's just different stuff. Cause see, the schools they pop up here like that, and it's always around like the times they're about to get ready to get out. This could be somebody thinking about when they get out, what they're gonna do, how they're gonna make this idea pop off. They tired of school, but they want to finish it up, but they just want to like focus on their talent. They can't wait. Somebody can't wait to put this idea out. Or it's like a step team. Okay, I'm serious. This could be also, I've been hearing it. It's something like these bands, the battles of the bands. It's something really big about the change. Some type of big change is coming where the kids are invested in the schools that they go to. So they're like, they can put money into this, like, I don't know how can I, it's like a revolving trust fund, kind of like the VA got. So all these alumni, all these groups, they pledge into this pot, okay, so that they can get like pop-up schools or pop-up careers or something like that, where they get blessed. It was something, I don't know if it was part of DEI, but it was like a bunch of little pop-up different groups or different sources of income. Y'all was really building. That's all I can say about the colleges. Y'all was really building, and I appreciate whatever it was that y'all was trying to do, because y'all was trying to help everybody, even those in need. Whatever this is, I see this even in Black communities, trying to help you with college or make sure that there was funding for free college, even if it was just community college or something like that. This is what they were trying to, because they want to keep a certain amount of people sleep. They want people to be sleep, and it's only coming for old school, from old school. Even the rest of the countries don't like what's happening here with this person. Okay, and yeah, be careful. I'm just saying, I don't know what this idiot is trying to do, but I don't think Congress is coming back until Monday. So yeah, they on a shutdown, child. So I do have this Six of Wands energy, Seven of Wands. It's protection. Temperance was one of the first cards that came out that we seen out here. Well, I don't, it didn't come out. I think it just was showing itself that you had protection, and there it is. Your protection is following you in every direction. Like, I'm everywhere that you go. So no matter what it is that you do, it's like every idea that you have and whatever different things. You know how they always tell you. You got to have a plan B if you got a plan A, and you got to have a plan C if you got a plan B. You got to have a plan, so on and so forth, all the way through A to Z. If this don't work, you always got to have something else. And that's how these people were operating. Okay, so they were just filling bags, so that it can kind of branch back to less fortunate. Okay, to help the people who is in lack faster, especially the new generation in education. I believe the young people when we were young, this is what they were doing. Because see, the, we had to pay for that stuff. That stuff, them Stafford loans and all them loans and shit, we had to pay that stuff back. I don't know who this is, so hold on, y'all. Okay, so sorry about that, y'all. This boy in these classes. Ah, better get them done. I seen him doing some yesterday, so that's a good thing. Okay. But it's something about the Seven of Wands, this protection that's coming in for y'all. I do apologize for that interruption. I'll be having to answer. I don't know who sometimes. You gotta know. Okay, and I don't like missing calls, no way. If I answer, I'm cool. You know, I don't know who it was or what. But Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, the High Priestess. And then I got the Seven of Wands. It's something about the Empress being a just individual. Yeah, it's. I'm gonna be honest with you, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, if I can, because I can feel that. I feel like whoever this person is, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, whoever this air Earth sign is, they put in like a big word. You feel me? Like they really felt that they followed a regimen or that they listened to you, or because I got that Hierophant sitting out at me so tough. So it's like these people think or feel that you're knowledgeable and you have a lot of wisdom, or you have a lot of insight, or you have a lot of knowledge or wisdom or something that you can share with others or pass on to help spiritual knowledge too as well. Okay, so for some of you this is spiritual, for some of you it's like heroism is the word I'm hearing. Okay, so you could be like somebody's grandfather, somebody's grandparent, a matriarch in the family or something like that, a black sheep. And it's like they're looking at you and seeing something about you that kind of jerks at their energy a little bit, to meaning like they feel if you had more structure in a certain area, and you get the ancestors talking to you. You get old folks telling you you just need to work on that. And you always talk to old people, they'll tell you, they'll point it out for you. So that's what I feel like. You might be somebody who does that, or you have this gift, and there's other matriarchs and high priestesses or people who are attached to your energy who have this rising energy. Now you have a lot of wisdom. It's like you have this knack for leading others. Okay, King of Wands is natural born leader energy that comes out, and fire is really confident and directing their energy. Like these are those fixed energy type of people in a sense. Leo for sure, right? So somebody is somebody could be pining, child. These could be these could be some nights on your case, but that night energy is just basically you got to see what it is and go from there. But practicality is out here. Somebody likes that you're practical with money. You don't just like overspend. You utilize what you have until you can afford, and maybe you definitely can afford some time, but you don't buy, you don't splurge because you can. You stay practical in your living sense. Okay, so maybe somebody likes this about you or knows this to be, or they feel like this is you. Okay, so I do have Queen of Wands energy. Okay, like I said, that confidence is something about how you show up every day. Okay, people love consistency, and somebody wants to stop yours. They want to interrupt something for you. They do not want you doing this, and that's so sad. Okay, that's sad for you, karmic, or whoever you are, a spiritual spy on the side doing. We curse you in the name of the Father, because you ain't gonna come over here and send it here. We're gonna send it back. That's a curse. You know what I'm saying? For you to be on somebody's page talking about what they do, whatever they're sharing, your content or whatever you're doing, you're going up against who they're becoming, what they're trying. Did somebody go against Granny Love when she came on? She been in swimming suits showing all her meat. Nobody saying nothing to her, right? And she exploiting herself. You just looking at her because you like, oh, she's desirable. You know what I'm saying? What if she wasn't so desirable? Y'all be boo, get down, you look like a fool. Right. But are you listening to what's coming out their mouth? No, you're not. She's speaking, she's getting your attention with her body, but she's speaking facts. And that's sad that she got to show all of that for you to listen to. That's all I'm saying. So you can kill the messenger later. That's how the example came out. I love her. I love what she does. You feel me? She funny to me, and I'm interested in her content. Okay, as much as I'm interested in the rest of the content that I watch. Okay, I told you, two papers and a cookie, funny as hell to me too, because it's real, but it's not so revealing. They have on clothes, and they actually not that they not like in an extravagant, beautiful, attractive house, you know what I'm saying, or nothing like that. Nor was they in the military or any of that. Okay, I don't know their real backgrounds, but that's not what two papers in the cookie is about, right? So that's what I'm saying. I watch all type of content, and I leave it just at that. I leave those people right in those spaces and what they present themselves in online, because that's who they are online. If I meet these people in person, I want to definitely meet the real person in person. In person, I would like to know what you're like in person. If I decide to do that and gravitate towards you like that way. Okay, so, and hopefully it's a pleasant encounter. If I do get to be greeted by you in person, that would be beautiful energy. And I bless that I send that blessing. Somebody wants to meet somebody, or you have some you got some fans here, collective Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You got some people watching you. You could be a high priest or a high priestess here, sharing all of your content, or maybe what you do on a regular basis could be tarot, how we help it, people here through esoteric uh view and perception. Okay, most of us do get premonitions at time. Yes, premonitions do come and go with some people. Some people get them all the time. I love the movie. What was it, Sandra though? Was it Sandra Bullock with the premonition? I don't remember. It's an older movie, but it was a good movie. Okay, um they were just trying to tell you like we have powers out here, but these people are yesterday I was going to say something here, fire signs, that I'm just not going to say because I wasn't even supposed to be on here. This is supposed to be not that long. and it's always supposed to be not that long, but I get interrupted sometimes, but it's okay. I got the Nine of Cups. Something out here is attracting these people to you. It's not just what you say, but it's how you show up. And when you do show up, you're like ready, equipped, and you're not just like taking 20, 30 minutes off the camera to do this, that, and the other. Even though I've walked around, had to, not have a lighter. Nowadays, I know just to light my stuff before I get on camera or whatever to keep the videos a little bit shorter and more information comes out on the video than me moving around and saying stuff. Okay. But when you got interruptions, you got interruptions. So sometimes you may want to click off, and that way you keep your audience, okay, or you keep your fans and you keep your soul scribers or your soul tribe interested, because in this case y'all are my soul scribers over here. And you have to be passionate about what you do. There's a new beginning coming too because of this. That Nine of Cups is something that you wish for. Child, I knew it was in love. Okay, there it is. I'm just saying, because somebody is looking at you to invest in you. Okay, I'm telling you, somebody's been talking about this or talking it over with a sister, a brother, a cousin, a mama, a uncle, a daddy, whoever this is. I don't even. I hate to see them over here talking to an ex lover. That person, I don't need to hear that. They just gonna get jealous. Stop trying to be friends with your ex lovers, okay? And then get in a new relationship and try to ask them questions on how you would have worked with this and how you would have handled that and this. You can't do that. You may as well go back to that person. Definitely don't come to me if you in them type of energies. I don't like it. I will not be comparing nobody to nothing. You know what I'm saying? I did so on purpose just so I can get rid of somebody because they didn't understand that I could already see where that was headed and I knew what they was coming with, like before they even got there. I saw it. And when they showed up, it was damn sure exactly what I thought it was. They left on a lie, they came back on one. So however it ended is how it ended. Don't nobody give a damn. You the only one caring about it. I just want the paper. Give me the walking papers, child. I hope they already in there. I ain't even going and check yet, but I shall. I shall. I'm not gonna cry. Shit, I'm just gonna get out here off of that negative ass. I told people to get out of my energy if you negative, because you just gonna get towed up in it. You can't reap from high vibrational energies and low vibrations. I don't care what they say. They never swap out with you. They sit there and look stupid and boo boo in the face all the time. Okay, okay, looking like boo boo the fool. So somebody, it may have been like yeah, maybe some of you did go through an illusional stage, or this was a delusion to this King of Cups who thought that they was just going to be this lawful wedding, like whatever this is gonna lawful abiding, husband or wife type of energy. This is how they tried to put up. This was a delusion to think that they was going to be able to keep up that facade and not share, not give, not offer, and not show up authentically in the relationship, knowing that they came to take. They didn't come to gear, they came to steer you out of your blessing so that they can walk away with it. Okay, so be careful of who these people you are getting with. This person invested in you only for them to be the ones left invested in. Okay, so they wanted to throw you in the garbage as they walked away with your blessings. Be careful with that. A lot of people do. I'm just being real. It's a lot of blessings coming in for someone, and I want to cleanse after that energy. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. uh this is something about the sun. It's no negativity in there either. It's like something about a community praying and hoping and wishing you find another door to go through or be able to get through whatever this challenge is that you're facing. They hope a door opens for you. A lot of people like you here, collective Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You may not even know it. You might not know it. Okay. And it's okay. We're growing around here. It's okay. Our vibration is not easy to deal with fire sometimes. Fire, and I'm telling you, it's because of this. It's because of this. People get real jealous of this. This was trying to come out. It's because of what they see on you. That you seem you give off abundant energy. You feel me? It's a lot of stuff on the floor. So oh my God. Okay. Let me see if I can get this. Push it over. All the way over there somewhere. Okay. So I have the sun energy, illumination, happiness, high vibrational energy. You're gonna be seen in this camera. Are you stop coming in here though? What do you want every morning? So I have a woman, a thinking woman, and you already up in my face smiling like a demon. I should put this camera on you. Matter of fact, let me do it. Get out my room, son. Cause you came in here looking like that smile, that movie. I'm serious. This artist thing came in and just started looking at me. Fucking deep on this bitch. Get your punk ass out of here for real. I trust my inner voice. I'm telling you, if I put this camera on you, you gonna feel bad. And then I got angels standing up. Okay, so I do have a man holding coin and some type of deceit that somebody wanted to come in. Yeah, they wanted you to be deceived by something that they may have been sending to y'all. So the angels kind of hoarded and blocked that connection off with somebody who tried to like sneak their way in. You may have gotten some numbers, but you didn't feel compelled, or you know what I'm saying? You didn't feel like you wanted to call this person. You didn't get that. You just didn't. You didn't arrive at that you wanted to really be with this person after texting them, and then they may not have responded. You may have just blocked them and gave up on it. I got you, bro. Get out though. Spirit guides and ancestors. Show me what else is here for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Show me what else is here for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Oh my God, I'm seeing the Six of Wands, but I'm seeing the Five of Pentacles there too, cut, and some about the Two of Swords. Yeah, there is a cut. There is a cut because you're not supposed to be in that. Yeah, it is a decision being made. Okay, some type of decision has definitely been made, and this man holding coin is the one who made it. Okay, this person has called in on his ancestors to tell his ancestors that if y'all really exist, then I want to be back in this person's life. Make a way or pave a way for me. You just got to know how to pray to get to your person. I'll be giving y'all ideas of things to say or how this needs to go if you already feel like somebody is your person. Tell the spirits to carve a way for you to get towards your person or get to your person. Make some type of contact with them. Maybe you should break the ice. Do you have any contact? Do you have contacts that will link you to them? Or each time you ask people about them, it never was no contact. That's because they were blocking it, and maybe they started doing spell work to shut it off. There was a mirror used. This looked like mirror on the wall. Somebody wanted to mirror you in this world. Okay, definitely in this world. Maybe many worlds for some of y'all, but they wanted to mirror you definitely here in this world. Okay, but they can't have you. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, something about that Knight of Wands, swift energy, swift action being taken, inspired actions though. Whoever this is, it's like their their impulsive ways is to take action in ways of like free, being free in a connection, or maybe this is how this person seemed like they'll feel. Oh, somebody feels here stuck. That's releasing. Okay, so this person could be releasing that energy of being stuck. That's what I'm feeling when these two are stuck together. I shouldn't even take them, but how they get stuck together, okay? So somebody's releasing themselves from feeling stuck and blocked in a relationship because somebody is just at the end of their evil, okay? Somebody is at the this is King of Wands. What do you want, okay? Because what is this? I'm serious. He be coming out with the worst stuff every time. It's a little dusty self. King of Wands, what is this? Okay, so I can't be mad at you. The sun is out, okay? You a star. People are clapping and applauding you. You've changed your energy, but you tried to get it through voodoo. If you did, it's going to go back to you, and what you do is going to entrap you, no one else. You will be set there, stuck and stagnant, looking at that if you're not getting different points of views, or maybe just a different perspective, okay, of who this queen really is, because the empress is out here, okay. So it's something about this king of wands watching you be beautiful. I don't know what his problem is or what he's definitely looking at. Maybe this person, I told you, I don't know what his problem is. I don't know. I don't know. It's like he's seeing all these little things happen for you magical, and he keep using magic though. Canaanites, the devil's kids, him's kids, okay? Ham, him, whatever his name is, the biblical children are here fighting amongst each other still in different appearances. Okay, but the energies are here, and it's a bunch of them. Some of them are here more than once. Okay, or this is what these idiot demons are doing with the technology and stuff now. They're pulling stuff from other realms, from back then, from over in the other realms, into our now. They just weirdos. They haven't accepted themselves. They still in conflict and confusion even about their body parts and what community they want to be a part of. Okay, so somebody don't know if they going left or right, up and down, or in and out of this and that, or you know what I'm saying. Somebody just never has a clear conscience or a clear path of view. What is this Seven of Swords? This person wants to be like really really close to you. They're convinced that the Yanni is the access to you. King of Wands, Empress, be careful with your Yanni. Okay. Where's that word? Yoni. You feel me? I don't know. Yoni like Toni? Okay. I don't know why I'm hearing Uno. Maybe somebody is playing, does like playing. Okay, so I don't know why this is showing. Somebody felt like they can harm or hurt you or kill you in hermit mode if they knew exactly where you were. Okay, they felt like they could get rid of this. They told somebody they could do this. They did. They actually absolutely told somebody that they can kill you in hermit mode, or this is what was the way they was going to get you. And then they was going to try to expose you as a fraud in some type of weird ass way. Yeah, it was like they was trying to exploit you, or they're trying to, yeah, they were trying to expose you in some kind of way. The moon, King of Swords, the moon, the Six of Cups, or what have you. It's like somebody was trying to come and expose something illegal or something about you, trying to call you a false prophet or something like that. But and this could have been a King of Wands or a King of Swords or something that's secret about you, who you share your time with this Six of Cups. You know what I'm saying? What you do in your spare time, like while you out with yourself, if you go to the mall, traveling, you feel me? Charity is out here, which represents to me still traveling, movement, moving on, could be actual moving or movement, okay? So what is this moon energy with this past of this King of Swords? Somebody's past is being exposed though. They trying to move forward like it's not happening. You know, that's what they do. They'll just tell you, "Oh, I was never there. Oh, that's not my name on there." The blackest thing on the Epstein list was the redactions. Okay, D.L. Hughley. Okay, he does. We forget he a comedian still, right? I don't. I never. I've always kept him right there. But he does. He is an activist. We miss you, Reverend, but we know you here in spirit, still helping us along and fighting those still civil rights battles that people, okay, have brought upon us. We not understanding that it's just us here, people, and who better can control us but us ourselves. We don't have to be so forcing of people in the way that things should be. When it's done in a good light, it's just righteousness. Now, whatever y'all have been sliming and slithering and, grueling around, all in the spiritual realm, all in the 3D sense, trying to steal and take from the innocent here, God is returning to those people. So, all those spells and rituals and things that you did and conjured up through those innocent people, those vessels and bodies you used because they had pure talent, raw talent, you're not able to be, you're able to be snatched back by God. They don't want you to believe in that. They want you to keep thinking that, and these people feel like, oh, they paying me. I'm sitting on top of the world. I'm gonna just keep doing. They said put on this outfit, be extravagant with how I give my service or how I show up. How you going to the Grammys looking like you at a Halloween party? In the name of the Father and the Son, that must be some kind of evil because they don't want to let Halloween go and they can't wait till it come around so they can do it either. But they try to make the energy and the elements of such just getting too out of hand. Take that stuff and put it back in the can. We don't want it. We just don't. It's not. They out here doing rituals. I told y'all the other day over the whole earth, and then I pull up on my, I pull up on my. I was strolling this morning after saying that on my channel yesterday. Here it is, stuff about the Grammys and its meaning though, like in depth. Okay, so it's something about you being in the Six of Wands energy, receiving some type of services or help or whatever this is. I just feel like somebody jealous of your situation. Somebody is jealous of where you're seated at, that you're on the throne, that you have a home, that you're in a warm bed, that you have hot meals and you're not at somebody else's, control. These people who are like that is weird as hell or something. They are. And that's weird. I was going through my phone again, and those videos are still there, every last one of them, even about this tax preparer that tried to delete something. Like somebody really came up and tried to delete a person's cloud, trying to see what phone number I had. Girl, it don't matter what phone number I got. I still got that shit. I've been passing it down to other whatever devices, not just the ones I use, you trick ass mark. You know what I'm saying? You a mark ass trick, and there's something wrong with you. You should have not been doing that in the first place. You need to go to jail, you crazy ass witch. You know what I'm saying? So don't worry about it. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, I don't care who this person is. I know it ain't me. All I know is you shouldn't be out here doing that. That ain't helping nobody. You feel me? Y'all are out here trying not to do things the correct way. And you're not seeing that that's evil. Okay. But when it gets checked, you're mad about it. They get mad about it being checked and then wonder why they keep ending up in the courtroom. For real, for real. So I got these people who want to hire you. Feel me? They trying to keep you out the cold. These people trying to keep you out the cold. They say, yeah, don't mess with that one. Whatever they say they are, they are. We got to keep this one comfortable. We got to keep this one together. It's something going on with this one. And the more we attack this one, the more something happens to us. So these people are trying to push you and eject you back into poverty because of your black skin or something like that. These were some powerful men, powerful women. As you see, these are powerful people on this card. Doesn't matter. It could have been more in a room, more than three is what I'm hearing. But this is like a community of people sometimes. You feel me? Because that's like a boss figure, a job, or people cooperating with you. This could be a meeting about you. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm trying to tell you. What came up? This one is an Earth Angel, Queen of Wands. Look at all that what came out in between her and that King of Wands. And I feel like you just returning back whatever evil that this King of Swords or King of Wands or whoever these weirdos is that was trying to see you go down, because they could have been working hand in hand. Whoever these men are working against these women, though. Not one of y'all to be seen in America at all. They don't want no woman president. They don't. These men want to keep being in whatever them PDFs in the background and hiding their little groups and clubs like some little boys playing with stuff. They don't got no business messing with. Like they can be smart all they want, but they're not. They don't know how to run anything. If it was ran up under a woman, would have gotten caught? Think about it. Look how long Ghislaine stayed out here undetected because she was a woman, and how they innocently. You feel what I'm saying? They wasn't really smart. That's because these people be having power struggles. They got egotistical. They weird as hell. That's what I'm saying. They don't let the woman run nothing. They just think they know everything. They'll take your ideas though and be like, yeah, yeah, you said this, but I said this. This is what I'm gonna do off all of your ideal and shit. I can't stand no narcissists like that. So let me get off y'all energy because I don't know what y'all going through and who this enemy is, because they must be laying right next to you. For real, for real. And you should be grateful if you don't have nobody next to you in a sense for this video for sure. Okay? Because sometimes that's who them people be. It be somebody right next to you. And look how this card is there and it ain't supposed to be saying yes. I hear you saying yes. Okay, why is these here? Adjust your expectations. Someone better is out there for you. Okay? That's what this is. It's not supposed to be there. But I think it was in one of the readings, and I put all the cards I thought back in the same space, but obviously these got mixed in. So somebody out there is better for you. There's a big yes or a big smile on somebody's face. Okay. Make sure no more in here. There's a big smile on somebody's face because they want you, or they're choosing to be with you. Um, I still don't know who these people are. It's probably industry on YouTube. They usually be talking to the industry. They usually be talking about, like, we're about to get a pop up. Somebody about to be like, marry me. Okay. I don't know if it's Al B. Sure and what's her name? I don't know if it's them. Okay. I really don't. I really don't know if it's them, but if it is, that'd be beautiful, right? I know it's kind of soon, sudden, but we don't know how long these people been friends. But there is somebody coming together, and it's gonna shock us who these people are. That's what I'm hearing. So it's something about somebody tiptoeing around, smiling and laughing all in your face, like they are so faithful or they so happy to be with you, but they're really laughing in your face and about to be on the rebound. And I heard penny pinching. Okay. So I heard they're even about to be penny pinching, but they're about to be on the rebound. This could be somebody dealing with your person, y'all, because this person gonna be trying to run away from their fate or their karma. Thank y'all so much for those donations here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, thank y'all for tapping into this video. Somebody's been gossiping about you, spilling something, being nosy. Like, they ain't spilling nothing because it ain't no tea. It's like whatever they're talking about, people like looking at this person like, you a liar. Nah, you lie. You lying. Like, we already know who this person is and whatever this person. Okay, so it's something about already proving who y'all are. Y'all have already proved to people who y'all are or something like that. Yeah, somebody trying to steal your money, or these people is constantly trying to take from you. They can't take anymore. Okay. So they're getting jealous because you're accumulating more than what they expected or what they've been projecting. And the more you was making, the more they was taking in the background from you. Now you're about to see all your potential be right in front of you. It's like you're going to keep hearing ching 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 bells and everything ringing. Okay. I don't know why I'm hearing Christmas vibes. Some specific about Christmas, could be some specifically surrounding you, or something did happen specifically. Something about an ascension. You did not ignore a red flag. Something about you heeding this warning. Okay. And maybe not getting in mixed up with this person, cuffing with this person or whatever that ghosted you. Then you didn't go back to it as they were trying to perceive you to go to. Like, somebody was trying to come towards you and they sick as hell, child. I don't know what they got. They was gonna try to come in like, yeah, I know I lost weight, blah 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 blah, but they weren't gonna tell you why. Yeah, because they see you taking off, and somebody going to hell. They was trying to come in and fool you, but then they just got like stricken real sick. Like, they went from walking around okay to critical because they was playing with it. They still trying to keep it a secret, like it's not happening to them or something. Somebody in delusional energy, you feel me? And now somebody talking somebody is upset because you're about to take off, okay, and you're about to take off with somebody who is probably hell of appealing. Okay, this person is absolutely sexually appealing, obsessed with you, and they feel like you bring them good vibes. You give them good, you give them good harmony vibes. Okay, so they feel like they can deal with you. I'm serious. That's that good vibes energy and that harmonious energy here that then stepped in. Somebody been getting readings on you, and they told you, the reader told them they better hurry up. Okay, whoever this is, they was told they better hurry up because time is ticking out. There's others who's pining after you too as well. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, I thank y'all for chiming in. Somebody is getting readings on you too, my dear, for real. Whoever these people are, let's get a little bit more signs out here real quick and see who these people are, who this is. Spirit guides and ancestors, show me more here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And I have two of Pentacles with the wheel. Okay. So I have two of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune. This Two of Pentacles is like some type of balancing. And then I have this wheel. Okay. So that's what it is. It's somebody who's trying to, like, somebody crazy. I'm serious. It's some, you know how people be watching you, and I don't know if you're a reader. If you're a reader, you might understand this. If you do content, if you put up things, if you interact with people online, or if you have some type of interaction, like maybe at work too, this could be that same thing. But these people get fascinated with you, or they get so opinionated about you that they bring those weird ass intentions in to the video. Like, I like they stuff, but they better come in here nice today about me. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's always gonna be about them when they come in on the videos. Child, that energy is getting tired. I see an emperor. I see an emperor looking at you because you're the entrepreneur, and this person is a consumer of you. They're a fan, okay? And he noticed that they're a fan in the wrong way, for real. So I got Wheel of Fortune energy out here. Honestly, fire, that's fixed energy for me, but some people they look at it as fire. But I feel like the Wheel of Fortune is fixed energy. Fire is there, Leo, Libra, Aquarius, uh, Virgo, I believe, Scorpionic energy too. Here, because I'm hearing some type of transformation is happening. Something is balancing out. It's some type of decision that was made. Somebody really didn't want you to get this. Somebody did not want you to get whatever that decision you made, or whatever decision was made. They hate that they made it because you are firmly set on this foundation. The will is truly going in your favor. That's Capricorn energy here. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. The Wheel of Fortune um, is that fixed energy. Okay, Two of Pentacles, and then Sagittarius energy here coming in with the Eight of Wands. Something is happening fast. Equal give and take, could be some type of gift, could be being received, some type of unexpected gift. Something unexpectedly is coming in like fast. It's just gonna come in real fast. Whatever this is, somebody's pushing it. Yeah, somebody pushed this. Because there's initially some people who trying to make sure y'all see the Ten of Wands, and there's somebody here that's pushing this. Yeah, they're just going to push it through. That's what I'm hearing. So I got Ace of Wands, and then the Ace of Pentacles with the Five of Cups. Okay. So I have um yeah, these people are checkmating y'all money and shit. For real. Like, say if you do owe back taxes, you know that you gotta file that tax for it to be forgiven. So say if you did taxes and you need your stuff, you might want to wait on doing your taxes if you need something forgiven, or they're gonna be trying to take it. Okay. So file that tax, those back taxes, do your best with that or whatever that is. And yeah, because these people are trying to make you go on some type of high and low, or low and high type of energy, being in this burden. Some they trying to, somebody trying to adjust your energy. I don't know what this is, by throwing challenges and obstacles at you. That's weird as hell. These people need to stop. Like, why do y'all keep bothering people? I don't know, God. I have no idea, but that's what I'm seeing. Y'all about to have this light bulb moment. Something's going to bring something into y'all life. A bunch of finances. Ten of Pentacles is out here with the Six of Pentacles. It could be something very unexpected that you wasn't expecting at all. That's just going to come through out of nowhere. It's yours in your hands, and somebody trying to sit around like do something. I don't know what this is, but they don't have. You don't have nothing to give these people, and it's like they gonna leave, and whatever you need gonna come in, and you just gonna do what you have to. It is. It's like, yep, I feel like this what you, your person has had a light bulb moment. Somebody waking up because of you. Okay. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That's harmonious energies that I saw already in this reading that came out. A sudden realization, feeling inspired. This could be you. Insightful awareness about this glow, this light. Okay, there is a light bulb moment. It's like some type of patent, something that you need patent. It could be an idea, it could be something that you've been waiting for a while, that you already gave, and that you already had an idea of, but now you're giving birth to it. And now this is the honeymoon phase with this. I'm telling you, whoever you are, you finna show up platinum. You're coming up. I'm trying to tell you, there's a reason why this fell like that. Spiritual. You feel me? You're coming up in harmonious energy. Real high vibrational energies is coming out for you. Okay. It is. So whoever this is, you're pulling somebody in because of your thoughts, which is why I try not to think about people not much more. I didn't know that at first when I was coming up, that the more you think about people and do all of that stuff, you can pull them in. I didn't know that when I was younger, for real. I didn't. I swear I didn't. For a long time I didn't. They kept saying, you did it. You kept talking about that boy. Some of my aunties used to tell me that. I was like, you know what? They right. And am I actually doing this? So I had to really start paying attention to that type of stuff. Like, oh, okay, what are you calling in? Who are you calling in? You don't know nothing about them. Why you calling them in or pulling them? And I ain't finna do no research on your ass, so I ain't thinking about you no more. That's what I'm saying. I ain't finna go looking at nobody's sites trying to find out. Ain't nobody doing that's boring as hell. No. If it was meant, it would be there and it would just be some communication. If not, then who the hell is gone? Whatever. Somebody doing fat spells. They want you to overeat, be a glutton, overindulge in something. Here, I'm serious. Somebody wants you to be overindulgent. So this person won't feel to come towards you. What makes people think that men don't like big women? They dumb as hell. It's never been a factor ever in life that they didn't. I used to see big girls with the men all the time. I just wasn't trying to be with everybody. They was just seemed like, I don't know. Some people act like they can't be alone. I'm just being real. We said they was like desperate back in the day. You was always with somebody after you broke up with somebody else. You didn't give yourself time to heal. We talked about it like that, like, oh, they'll do anything for the DICK, and it's the truth. Some of them will, child. You got to be careful not to have your energy all up in there, because these people be crazy about these relationships or whatever. They be attaching and hanging on to these people, making themselves look like fools. We done all been there, child. We have all been there. I did in my younger years, but I definitely had to come away from it when I started, getting into these marriages. It's like, no, child, it's like it's time out for that. Like, get your weird ass on to even want to put on some type of display. But I knew to attack something. I noticed that because that was his getaway car. And he was really trying to like really hurt me because that was his getaway plan. You feel me? I'm serious. And when his little uh I'ma just get off of it. When they little gay buddies helped him out, you feel me? To make sure I wouldn't be trying to like take that car or take him to court or nothing. It was like another car was provided, but I feel like this is somebody that motherfucker was pumping on for real. I'm not playing, and I was just like, okay, I'm glad that I'm just not gonna be dealing with this person, Jehovah. How much longer? How much? Because these people be out here lying about what they doing, lying about who they doing this with, grabbing their booty cheeks and their butt. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what they be doing, child. I don't know. So I'm gonna have to get off of here. Y'all be careful in the energy. Do protect yourselves because I'm not no homophobe, but it's a lot of energy there that's pointing towards these people who are using their, I don't know, to get what they want, baby doll. They using their sex to get what they want. So be careful. Some of y'all are falling victim to these weirdos. Don't nobody want to do that. Don't nobody want to do that. What's that for? I like people. I might want to smooch on you. You might be cute. Okay, I'm guilty. I'm a woman. Okay, but that don't mean I'm just out here frisking everybody and like, ooh, let me, no, no, I don't think so. And it could be sometimes where they do spells on you and it's a heightened sense of it because people know you're trying to date. So you're free in the energy to kind of like try different people or whatever. And that's what they'll get you in. These people knew that I was out there dating and they told somebody to give me something with some type of spell or ritual on it, how to slide it in my house or something. Yeah, I've been figuring it out for the longest, but it's cool. Whatever that evil is, it's on you. Return to sender. Thank you, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and all those who gave and give to this channel. Bayleaf rituals are being done Saturday through Monday. Remember to definitely come back. Thank you for that donation to the channel. We love you. And we send back love and light back to you. Many blessings, many blessings. Thank you, Miss Brittany D. Okay, for that blessing to the channel and into it activity and always being a blessing to the channel. I told y'all, it's like I do feel that when people come on here and they give, they are getting blessed. Okay, for basically, or they're just being a blessing. Okay, I don't know. However it's being done, I feel that maybe my energy is rubbing off on the collective and more people, and it's starting to become a vibe to change the energy, because so much evil happens in our world, we just don't really hear it or see about it because they're not reporting it, they're just being evil. Okay, so make sure you put your positive deposits into the atmosphere today so that we all can take part of it in the universe that we share here every day. I love y'all until I see y'all again, because that's a whole infomercial. They've been stealing from me for years. Just believe me when I tell you, though. But looking at a normal person like me and where I'm sitting at, would you believe me, though? I'm sure you wouldn't, because I might have a hard time believing somebody in a situation. But now, nowadays, now that I'm older and I've been through what I've been through, you got to listen when older heads are talking to you. A calmer sense in the mind prevails in the head when you hear what's surrounding you. Those who are up above don't want to go nowhere. They want to pull the ground from under you and drop you in a bottomless pit. That's all from R.L. Stein energy too. Now let me stop. I was a R.L. Stein, not a kid. Okay, I grew up with my kids watching it. Literally was growing up in a sense too, where I watched it with them. So, but I do have a vibrating energy of rhyming and shit. That was just part of my thing, Salt and Pepper, Supersonic, which was JJ Fat. Okay, we all know them too. Okay, so I send out shouts all the time to the older crew over here, because it's what we do. We all growing up. We all grew up. Even LeVar Burton was doing it, baby. The reading rain. He was rhyming like a woman. We love LeVar. Thank you so much for your imprint on our education here in this world, and your imprint that you leave here is beautiful. So I pray the rest of his days, because he's getting older too. I love my little LeVar. Okay, you remember he was a man on Star Trek, nigga, the next generation. And that's what I'm saying. We got to remember all the stuff that these people actually did. We are nothing but computers here. So hey, from one to another, we are sisters, we are brothers, and we are connected in the spiritual energy. So I hope your vibrations, fire signs, and all those who join in. Maybe you with the lovely fire sign. Yay. Okay. They are cool. Some of them. Some of them, we send you back to the pits, bitch, because I don't know what's wrong with you. When it got a hold of you, I hope it lets you go, bitch. Okay. I hope it lets you go. Or you let go of it. You can, by just changing your energy. If you're in there, you're in there. I know that light is shining in you too. So I hope God guides you. Okay. I hope he grabs you and guides you to the hem of the garment. In Jesus' name, we do give thanks for these messages that came out, and for all those who chimed in. We send you love and light, those blessings 100-fold times 1,000 and 1,000 again, right back to you. We hope that you win and see you succeeding. I want to see y'all successes. Don't forget to tell me in the comments, share it with people, and always protect yourself before you do, and share your light. Okay, that's what means sharing your light means. How you change your energy and the blessings that come upon you and I, we're supposed to share with others, so you can, so light can be shed on the world that God is still here. That's what we're doing this for. That's what Mike was putting out that energy for. Who else is talented like me? And now we got Chris and Chris Tucker, old school and new school. Mr. Brown, we love you too, even though you don't like the brown skin. We still love you, boo. Okay, we send up love and light towards those little babies too. They all are talented. Um, and I am somebody who is really hooked on the industry, but I don't really watch the Grammy stuff. Okay. So thank you so much, Jean Glidewell. Thank you for coming back. I haven't seen you in a while, but thank you. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome back to Oshun Messenger. Hello, hello, Grand Rising. I haven't seen some of you. Welcome, Miss Tracy Slaughter. Hello, hello to you too, beautiful kings and queens, and your essences. Keep rising in that essence. I'm telling you, because they don't want you to, they don't. They want y'all to think that we doing, I'm trying to raise your elevation, because I already come in here high, baby, full of it. Okay, whatever you want. It ain't SHIT either. It's the spirit in me. Okay, because God is guiding. So I definitely ask that you give in to to that guidance, because that's all he wants to do is guide you out away from evil and those who are here to hunt you and take your soul. So, Alicia Pugh, welcome to the channel. Thank you. Okay, thank you so much for being here. Pew Pew. So that's probably how I'm gonna remember you now. So, welcome to the channel, and I love y'all. Do get your papers, all of that, whatever it is it need to be done in the courtrooms with your driver's license, all of that, so you don't have no problems for the rest of the spring, summer, and entering the fall until it comes again. Okay, just get yourselves together, make sure that's something that you plan to do, and have a savings or something stashed away just for that. You feel me? Just make sure you stay safe, because that's going to be one thing they're going to be attacking while you're driving. Okay, so stay safe all around the world. I send y'all love and light. I hope to see you again. These are past, present, and future energies. If you're liking the energy over here, remember to come a scriber. Okay, scribers just simply come on, they see, they fill out, and then they come back again. You can go ahead and hit subscribe that second time, third time you come back, because you're liking the vibrations. And then you become a soul scriber by simply hitting what I just rung, that bell. Once you hit that bell, it will ring for you and bring you back on the channel when I'm doing these lives, uploading content or whatever is being said. It will be shared to you in a notification. So remember to hit those notification bells, sign up on the channel, get subscribed, and do get your memberships. We got some stuff I'm still working in the background. I'm like an octopus trying to do many things. Okay, so I don't got too many hats. Okay, God and gave me that right now, but I'm worried about material things. You feel me? They come as you continue to shed old things, new things will be given. So I hope that you are renewed and transformed in a new spirit, in a new light, new energy, and people can see you walking in this. You're a delight to see. Understand that that's what you are, beaming out here in our world and amongst us in this universe. Somebody sees you and they see me. So I love you and I love us, and I hope we get to, come back on here and be fire fellow signs. Fellow fire signs. Look, I'll be saying stuff about fire fellow signs on here. Again, I'll see y'all on the next one. Until I do, stay absolutely safe